Why is no,
We just woke up. It's 3 a.m. We're tired. But Daniel woke up to meet us and say goodbye. The best. And make us coffee.
Yeah, wow.
Boy.
So to clarify, it's 3 a.m. We're in Australia, near Adelaide.
Yeah.
And we're going to Amsterdam today.
We're about to start the longest travel day of our lives.
Okay, we'll check in after this 8-hour drive at 3 a.m. to Melbourne. Bye. You might be asking yourself, why did you drive 8 hours to Melbourne if you were in Adelaide? You could have just taken a flight there. Funny story, we actually had a flight to Melbourne from Adelaide, but we would have saved $500 by taking the rental car back to Melbourne. They wanted $500 to return it in Adelaide because we rented it in Melbourne.
It was way more expensive and we weren't willing to spend that money. So Josh was the little trooper and the hero this morning and drove 8 hours, 3 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Ashley may have done a little stint in there. Totally legit. Don't worry, she was definitely on the insurance. It was great. Thanks for saving me, by the way. So you may be wondering, what are we doing at the airport?
We are super excited to head to Europe again. It's been a very long time. We are partnering with Thalys, a rail company. In the next week, we get to share with you guys what a rail trip would be like in Europe, visiting 4 different countries in 6 days.
I'm super excited.
Yeah, we cannot wait. We're so stoked to go back to Europe, but we have a long flight to get there.
We've already been driving for 8 hours, and then we have an 11-hour flight, and then we have like another 8 or 9 hour flight after a 2-hour layover, so it's gonna be long.
Abu Dhabi, Abu Dhabi. I sound like a minion.
You do actually sound like a minion.
Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi.
Pretty full flight.
Yeah. It's 7 a.m. in Europe right now, and it is, what, 3 p.m. here? So we are definitely going to be on a different time schedule. We got up 11 hours in the plane, and Ashley is trying to convince me to sleep. I usually try and get on like the current time zone, but I don't know about this time.
Oh, well, you were up at 3 a.m., so not getting any sleep from 3 a.m. till now is crazy. And then not sleeping.
Yeah.
Well, so we get in at 8 a.m. In Amsterdam, and right now it's 7 a.m. So that's like 26 hours from this point that we will be traveling.
It's going to be a long day.
This flight is 14 hours.
14?
Yes, one flight, 14 hours.
I was thinking 11.
It's 14, and then we have 2-hour layover, and then 7 hours. So you should for sure sleep.
All right, I'm gonna go to bed. See you guys after this. Checking in. How's it going?
We're halfway through the flight, and I'm so tired. I'm ready to take a nap.
Okay. Well, go ahead, I guess.
But I think I've watched 3 or 4 movies already.
Not bad. It just occurred to me that we're flying to Amsterdam and I'll be in Paris in just a few days, and I just watched The Devil Wears Prada where they go to Paris, and it just reminded me how much I love it. I think we're only going to be there a day or 2, but I'm really excited. Almost there.
I'm ready for this flight to be over.
You were just saying it. You feel like 14 hours is just way too long.
Too long. That was pretty miserable for the most part. Although, like, we had movies, we had all the comfortable things that we needed for economy, but man, it was hard for me to sleep and get comfortable, and there was a screaming child for a long, long time.
Oh, now I feel bad for being relatively rested and comfortable.
Josh slept really well.
I usually am not.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
No tips and tricks for sleeping on a plane. We don't know what they are.
I don't know. I've somehow slept. Oh, this little headrest right here, that's pretty good. That's one of the better headrests I've ever had.
It is actually fairly comfortable.
All right, when we arrive, it's gonna be like midnight, something like that.
Yeah, and our next flight is at 2 a.m.
Okay. We'll continue the
longest
trip.
travel day ever. Forever.
we have arrived safely to Abu Dhabi airport. It is in fact midnight. We are trying to find our gate. The thing is we don't actually have our boarding passes. Our bags have tickets, but for some reason us as humans don't have tickets. So we have to, they didn't print them for some reason, so we have to get them, I'm guessing, at the transfer desk. I feel like we've always had tickets every time we get a transfer, but this is the first time they're like, oh, you need to print it. See how it goes. We got our tickets now. It makes sense. It's with a different airline. That's why they couldn't print it at the Etihad desk. So we got them. We're good to go. I think we're going to try and find the lounge and see if we can spruce up a little bit before our next flight. I'm probably just going to wash my face and maybe change my socks and underwear. That's we brought some extra clothes.
Yeah.
That's the secret, I think.
I knew it was going to be a long
Hey, you know
day.
what? We do have tips and tricks. Bring extra clothes if you're going to be on a long haul flight because it feels nice to get fresh. It's a nice lounge.
Yeah, we found a lounge and it's literally just across the way from where we got to go on our flight in like, I don't know, like an hour maybe?
You seem like you're a little tired still.
I'm so exhausted.
You're trying to hold it together, it looks like.
I'm like, literally could sleep in here. I was debating whether or not I should fall asleep. But also the bathroom has a shower and I debated that as well, but I think then it's smart maybe to sleep the next flight because we arrive at 8 a.m. and we have the whole day ahead of us, even though we planned to just chillax.
Yeah. So we have a whole day to recover, but it'd be nice if we don't sleep the entire time and get our schedules way off.
So yeah, that's the plan. I just have my little soda here, my soda water, and I'm just gonna chill until our flight, and then I'm gonna try and conk out. I am really exhausted.
All right, deal. Goodbye, fancy lounge. Gonna try and catch our flight.
I mean, it was crazy when we came in.
It was so busy, and then it cleared out big time.
Yeah. And it's like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Never taken KLM before.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but it says Royal Dutch Airlines. Sounds fancy.
Majid Wasir Abdul Majid. Please identify yourself to the nearest cabin crew. Thank you.
We got the little two-seater. So we
Heck
can
yeah.
snuggle up and sleep. Aww. Too far to the window. It's breakfast time, and guess what? They have pancakes. Puppy over there. We have arrived to the Netherlands. We're super excited to be here, back in Europe. Going through immigration was super easy, and we took 2 different airlines that we've never taken before.
Yeah.
One is like
I think it's Etihad.
Etihad.
I think that's how you say it, Etihad.
And it's through Abu Dhabi, and then the other one was KLM, which we booked through Etihad, and somehow was confused by that. But yeah, actually the KLM we've never taken before and really liked it. I think they're probably one of my favorite airlines, and their food.
Oh
we
my
had
gosh,
a
the
pancake
breakfast,
and it was the best airline food I've ever had. I ate the entire plate, and that
I don't think
doesn't
it's ever
count
happened for me. I did the same thing. I ate the
Yeah.
entire thing.
It was delicious. So I definitely, KLM was hands down our better flight today. And I slept like 5 hours or 4 hours in that flight.
Yeah,
so
same.
I'm feeling actually pretty good. I'm okay with having a nap, but I think that like the whole jet lag thing, not a problem.
I think we'll be
got
okay. Yeah, I think so. We might sleep a little bit today, but
Yeah,
we'll be
or
alright.
we wake up at 2 a.m. tomorrow night.
We'll see. Yeah.
Also, I have major cankles. I did not wear my compression socks, even though I have compression socks. I totally forgot about them, and this would have been the day to do it because we had so many flights. You can't even see my ankle bone. Like, my ankles are fatty. So fat.
I think we're gonna try and catch an Uber to our apartment. We probably shouldn't because it's like 26 euro.
It's crazy for a 10-minute drive.
It's a 10-minute drive.
We're not used to that.
That's nuts. But at the same time, it's over an hour to do public transportation because we have to get into the city, catch another bus, and then come back out. Plus, we'd have to get cash to pay for all that. Plus, we'd have to get cards for like tapping for payment. It just seems like so much less of a hassle to pay more money. You know what's funny is we just left Australia and I haven't used cash the entire time in Australia. The only cash I have is when this lady thought it was a great idea to charge me 10 cents extra and give me the change rather than type the number into the machine. That was weird.
That's funny. So
either way, I have 10 cents from Australia. This is the only cash from Australia, and it's just change someone gave me.
While Josh is talking, I can see his breath for the first time in a very long time. It is 8 a.m. here, so
9 degrees.
Warm up a little bit.
9 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
It's not terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, and actually we're renting a room in someone's house. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, for the next 2 days.
Okay.
It's King's Day here tomorrow, so a lot of things are booked. It's like everybody comes here just for that day.
Yeah.
So we got a room in someone's house.
All right, we'll wait for the Uber and then we'll check in with you guys. We're basically here, but yeah. We're also we'll get yeah. We have arrived to our Airbnb. Feeling very comfortable. This place is super nice. Very expensive. We are back in Europe.
Yeah.
We are back in the Netherlands. The Netherlands is expensive. I'm assuming it was 26 euro to take the Uber because there's like an airport surcharge. That happens with most places.
I think so. Like even taking like public transportation, they normally have like an extra surcharge to get out of airports. Yeah. We've been to the Netherlands like twice before, but we've never arrived at the airport.
3 times. Yeah, and we've never gone to the airport.
Yeah. So usually we take a train in. So yeah, that was interesting.
I did the math. We were in the air, not traveling. We were in the air for 21 hours today. Plus we drove for almost 8 hours. I think we netted like mid 30 hours of travel for this journey.
This is the longest I think we've ever done. And the first flight really knocked me out. I did not enjoy most of it. I was trying to sleep and I couldn't. But like Josh was saying, halfway in between, you're like, is it over with yet? And then you still have 7 hours left. So the second flight actually slept quite a bit and it went by really, really quickly.
So quickly, what we're doing here in the Netherlands is tomorrow is King's Day. We're gonna go out and enjoy the celebration. And then after that, we are going on a train journey with Thalys through several different countries, including the Netherlands. But if you wanna see the full sort of breakdown of what we're doing over the next couple months for this channel and for the videos, check out this video up in the corner, or it's called The Future of the Way Away. And you can just type that into Google or YouTube search and find that as well.
Also, if you're not following us on Instagram, we'll be doing a lot of Insta stories, and our videos are very, very close to real time for us. Yeah. So you'll be keeping up with us, what we're doing exactly at the moment.
Well, we are a bit loopy at the moment. We're not necessarily sure if we're tired or awake or hungry or not hungry.
I don't know.
So I think we're actually just gonna go outside, maybe grab a bite, and then we'll see what the rest of the day holds for us. But we're gonna close the video out for now, and we're gonna start with King's Day in the next video. Way fam, I hope we encouraged you to get out there and travel today. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye!
Cheers! A huge shout out to all of our patrons who helped make this video possible. If you want to follow more, go to Instagram at WayAwayMag. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Way More, if you want to see way more from us.